What's up, guys? Good morning. Morning caffeine. Alright. See, today is July 16th, Wednesday, 2025. Welcome back to What the Fuck Wednesday. Alright, so what the fuck is going on with me? Probably the main thing that I'm doing at this moment, in particular, to be able to keep up with my own personal schedule as long as getting my other obligations done. I reached the point that I'm scheduling every fucking like hour of the day, depending on the day of the week. I have a specific thing I need to do, right? One day, obviously work, do my stuff, go grocery shopping. The other day, alright, do my work, do my personal stuff, and then do office work, go through my emails and shit like that. Another day, pause work, my work, go to the movies. The other day, pause work, my work, doing gameplay with my friend Laura. Then the other day, some gaming with my Discord buddies, then my laundry, and then go hang out with the girlfriend. Then tech news, and then spend a whole day with the girlfriend with some friends, and then like the cycle continues. Shit, I even had to schedule in time to specific time of the day I need to take a shower because like I could forget to do that. Yeah. Anyways, I guess the point of me sharing all this is that like be consistent with what I'm doing at the moment in the sense of like making sure I get all of Paul's work done and then my personal stuff done. I need to schedule everything out daily, right? And ironically, I'm actually happy doing that. I definitely was the type of guy that I had like the shitty attitude, be like, there's nothing to do, or I'm bored, or I don't know what to do. Yeah, because I had no structure. I literally had nothing planned in my day or my life or, fucking my routines. Now I have that. As stressful as that sounds, which it's not. Why? Because it's my structure that I created for myself. I'm willing to stick to it no matter what. Right? It's like there's no day that passes by without me feeling like, oh, okay, I didn't do shit today. I hate that feeling. Or, be like, oh, today feels the same as yesterday, fuck that. Nah, every day is a new day. I have a structure and I get shit done, right? That being said, I talked things out with the girlfriend and we made some like, I guess, personal adjustments to our, our finances and our, and our personal time. I definitely want to go back to doing some vlogs. I've been skipping out on that. But yeah, just about every month there's something new happening. But a lot of it requires some planning and some like obviously some financial planning as well, because like these conventions that we go to or these events, they may not be that super expensive, but they do require like a bit of a drive or parking, then food and stuff like that. It adds up, right? So we have to be careful with that. So we made some adjustments. So if we decide to do these events so I can film it and have fun, no unnecessary expenses, right? We kind of have a plan now on how to like be able to like go to these events without like spending more than we need to, right? So we made some plans with that. After a bunch of trial and error, I figured out a schedule that works for me, and like yeah, to be able to like continuously make the content that I do daily, I have to make sure I stick to the schedule that I created for myself, and I'm okay with it. I like making like content, and I like making sure I get my job done and all my other personal obligations. So it's like almost every day is like I got everything scheduled out, right? So yeah, I'm definitely not a machine, but I definitely consciously made a fucking schedule for myself depending on the day of the week, and I'm happy to stick to that. One of the weird things about getting older, it's like if you ever find yourself fucking saying like you're bored or you have nothing to do or you got nothing going on, yeah. Because you don't have a structure for yourself, you gotta work on that. Whatever it may be, just figure out what makes you happy and stick to it. But anyways, that being said, it's the middle of July and it's getting close to August. And for those that don't know, or for those that do know, usually in August what I do is I can take a month off completely. I don't upload videos, mainly because I need to take a whole month off to like catch up on personal obligations. Usually what I do is I schedule everything in August, and it's like doctor's appointments, maybe dental cleaning, any type of car maintenance I need to do, catch up on some personal obligations, stuff like that. So I do that usually all the whole month of August, right? So so just keep that in mind. The entire month of August, I'm gonna take a break of like uploading content, right? I'll still be making content to schedule for September, but yeah, the whole month of August, I'm just like not posting shit. Something I started doing last year and it worked out well for me, right? Because as much fun as it is to be uploading content daily, as you can imagine, you do need a break. Certain things get put aside that needs to be done, like I said, car maintenance, just other personal obligations. So I just decided to schedule all that shit on the month of August, and like yeah, I already did that. I already have doctor's appointments and dentist appointments and all that shit scheduled in August. So it's too much to do all that and make content and work and do your house chores and all this other shit, right? So yeah, that's why I'm like August, yeah, no videos. But anyways, I got nothing else to say. I got to get ready to go to work. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. Talk to you later. Peace.